your deep dive talking about competition.
Yeah.
And I highlighted when I wrote
Nice.
when I wrote notes from your deep dive, I highlighted and pointed it all to it. I was like, because I am and my husband will readily agree, I am such a competitive person.
Yeah.
And but I've realized over the years, there are always going to be so many photographers in there, and there are, but there's going to be even more clients out there.
Yep.
And there's enough to share. And so I've become really
That's
good
great.
friends with photographers,
Yeah.
and we bounce ideas off of each other. We commiserate in the fall session time where we're like drinking coffee and living off of, you know, energy drinks, because that's just the season of life that we're in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we also share clients with each other. Like, hey, Danny, are you available this day? I'm not, and someone's looking, and so I've realized it's community over competition.
That's awesome.
And to get to that point, though, that's also been a learning curve for me, because again, at the beginning of starting a business, you want to take everyone in because you want to grow those numbers. But looking back, I wish I could have understood a little bit more that growth, slow growth is okay sometimes. It doesn't need to be an immediate, you know, getting to your final goal.
Rocket ship.
Going
exactly.
viral.
And in fact, that's probably not healthy for a lot of businesses,
Right.
because you don't learn along the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will say, like, to emphasize just like the growth path of a 3 is toward a 6, which is the community base. So hearing you say that and hearing like, I've actually moved towards community, I just want to like affirm that, because that is like you reaching for your growth line, which is like swimming upstream. And so moving towards your growth line of a 6 to say actually collaboration, community. And, you know, we were even talking ahead of this and talking about some of like the broader community that you're starting to build locally. That is swimming upstream for a type 3. That's really hard, because type 3s want to be a bootstrap kind of person.
Sure.
And like you want to do it all, and you want to do it all yourself, and you want to do it better than everybody else. And so being able to lean into that and say like, actually community is the way we all thrive, and being able to say there is enough for all of us, like, it is a huge, huge testament to your health.